What is up, my good people? It is your hair weave killer, but not really though. Tiffany D. Tiffany D in a place to be. Tiffany D in a place to be. Tiffany D in a place to be. And welcome back to my YouTube channel.
I need some teriyaki chicken. I don't want it, I need it.
So today your girl is coming back at you with another hair review. Yes, honey. Okay, so listen, I already checked it. So I'm chilling at my crib and I get a nice little notification, email if you will, from none other than Tinashe Hair, asking me if they could send me a wig in PR. I said yes. This is not sponsored at all, but they did send me the wig. I can talk about it if I want. If I don't want to talk about it, I don't have to. But I love the brand so much and I love the hair so much that I was like, yeah, let's do another quick tutorial on how to slay a wig. Oh my gosh. Well, actually, it's not gonna be quick because today I want to dye the hair. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to dye this hair. We're going to see how it dyes because I do have about 5 other wigs from them, but I haven't dyed any of them. I bought all of them with my own money. So I actually really want to take this wig and see how it takes the color. I'm not going to be bleaching it. This is going to be for, listen, my channel is a learning channel. That's right. So this is going to be for you, sis, the one that does not want to be taking no 20 developer and all of that extra stuff and trying to make it work, frying the hair because you don't know how long to leave it on for. We're doing box dye today. We're just going to see how it takes and we're just going to see how it comes out. So that's what we're going to do today. If you'd like to see that, then stick around. Okay, so like I said, Tinashe did send me this wig, but this is not sponsored. So any and all opinions are mine and mine alone. I'm not going to fabricate. I am not going to lie. Okay, this is not an entanglement.
An entanglement with August.
All right, so first, here is the packaging. Now, excuse the packaging. Part of it came like this in shipping. It comes in this nice satin bag that says Tinashe on there with the drawstring at the top so that when you're done using your wig, you can put it back in here, which I love because I literally have all my wigs from Tinashe in these bags along with like other wigs that I have from other places. So they have a lot of room on the inside. They're very spacious. So when you open the bag, you have your wig, and on your wig, it tells you what kind of wig you have. So this is the 14-inch 13x4 lace front wig in the style Wavy, and it is 180 density. They give you a wig cap, they give you some lashes, and they give you a bonnet, honey. Yes, they give you a nice little bonnet, okay? And they also give you a band if you want to tighten your wig. There's a band that comes with it. So when you take your hair out of the bag, this is how it comes prepared. It's in this, and I don't know if you can see this, but this nice netting so that it's protected. It also comes with the foam on the inside, and the foam again attached with these white clips to protect the frontal portion. So here is the lace, and here is what the inside looks like. You have a comb in the back, 2 combs on the side, and a comb in the front. And their wigs do come with these 2 adjustable bands so that you can make it tighter. So the more in you go, the tighter it makes the wig. So here is the wig, honey. Woo! She is pretty, honey. I almost don't want to dye her because I don't want her to lose this bounce. Come on, Tinashe. Oh yes. Okay, so right off the bat, I can flow my fingers through. I got a half a strand of hair, and like I said, this is the wavy pattern. It just literally says Wavy, and I will put a link below to this exact wig as well as to their website. So this is very full. It's only 180 density, but it's still very full, and that is because it's a short wig. When I get my long wigs from them, I usually get like a 250 density because I have a big head and shorty want to cover her head with as much hair as she can. Do they make a 500 density? Because that's what I need. Okay, all right. No shedding, really. We haven't dyed it yet though, so let's see when we dye it what we're gonna get. You do come with the baby hairs pre-plucked, but you know, like I said in my last video, which I'll put above if you haven't seen that, because it's not plucked, you know? If you'd like to pluck it more, you can. I just plop my wigs on and I keep it moving. Okay, so those are the specs on the hair. It's very luxurious, very thick. It's thick from top to bottom. That's what I love about Tinashe hair. It's thick from top to bottom. The shine is beautiful. The curl pattern is gorgeous. We're gonna see if the curl pattern comes back after we wash it. So let's get to it. Okay, so starting off with some box dye. I'm using the Clear Texture and Tones dye, and I am using the shade Cherrywood, honey. You're gonna need you a brush and a bowl to mix the dye in, some neutralizing shampoo. I like this ISO Plus, baby, yes. Some Shimmer and Lights shampoo, and that's for the brunette and red hair. Some biotin and collagen shampoo. This makes your hair super thick. I love this shampoo so much. Some deep conditioner, any kind you'd like. I like the IC deep conditioner. And your wig, baby. Yes, look at this. Look at the luster. Look at the shine of it all, the bounce. Make sure you put all of your hair back so that you can dye every strand of hair. Take your mixture, your step 1 and your step 2, and you put it in the bowl. Now I wanted to add a little bit of 30 developer just to add a little bit more mixture in there, since I do only have 1 box of dye. And I just add the color in there. And we mix it all together. Be very careful. I probably could have used a bigger bowl, but we're not going to talk about that. Okay? All right. Mix it till you get all the chunks out. And then you just go to work, baby. You start at the bottom and you just saturate the hair. Make sure you get some aluminum foil. I started to do mine on the daggone towel and got dye on the towel. Make sure you dye it on top of aluminum foil or a surface that you're not really too worried about. And then you just go from bottom to the top. Make sure you get all in between the hair. And then once we get to the top, we're gonna turn our brush to the sideways and get sort of this streaking motion going on, making sure that we are very careful that we do not get a dye on the lace. And we flip it over and make sure you get the other side. Cover it up in the aluminum foil. This helps it process faster. So after about 40 minutes, I went back and I checked on the wig. And now we're gonna rinse it out. Make sure you rinse it out first thoroughly. Get as much of the dye out as you can. You're gonna wash it with some neutralizing shampoo. This stops the dye from processing so you don't damage the hair. Make sure you get that real good, honey. So after about 40 minutes of letting the conditioner sit in, I rinsed it out very thoroughly, and I made sure when I put the conditioner in that I fingered it through with my hands. And there you go. Look at that bounce back, baby. Look at that bounce back. Okay, so here is the wig after it has been dyed and washed, and it looks exactly the same. Okay, well, that was a waste of an hour. Okay, so here it is. It's still wet. So while it's still wet, I'm gonna put this joint on my head, and we're gonna get her together. But as you can see, dyeing it, even though I didn't like bleach it, I just put box dye on it. But even with doing that, the curl pattern is still wavy. It dropped a little bit on the top, but the wave came back at the bottom. So I'm going to put it on my head. Let's do this. Oh,
Oh my god! Oh my god!
it's a little rough. Brush these edges back. I'm just gonna cut this lace off at the bottom and plop her on. And I take that clip in the back and just clip it under my braids. Ooh, she's cute. She's a cute length. Come on, boo. What are we gonna do with you today? Should I make her straight or should I leave her curly? Oh my goodness. This is a cute length. So this is how long she comes to wet. This is giving me very Tiana Taylor vibes, you know? Tiana. All right, so let's brush it all back and pull it up. I like to pull mine up over my hairline, like farther down. Number one, because I have a big forehead. And number two, I don't like to have anything on my real hair, on my edges. I like to wake up in the morning and have edges, okay? But what I'm gonna be using to tack her down is safe to use for your edges. As long as you take it off properly, you don't like rip your wig off or anything like that, then it should be fine. I don't use glue. I actually use the Got To Be spray. It's super simple and easy. You just spray, blow dry, spray, blow dry. So that's what we're gonna do. Make sure you pull it down past your edges. And then what I like to do is put a little slit where the ear is and this side. So we're just gonna tack her down, spray, blow dry, spray, blow dry, okay? That's the easiest way for me to do it anyway, because you know, I'm not an expert. Okay, so it is all tacked down. Now we can go around and cut that excess lace off. I like to go right up on the hairline. Don't cut your hair. Don't cut your hair, honey. Okay, so once all that lace is cut off to your liking, you're gonna go ahead and tie a scarf, a silk scarf, a headband, something tight around these edges so that they can lay down, honey. Tie them up as tight as you can get without giving yourself a headache. Okay, so it's tied on there, it's nice and snug. So I'm going to beat my face off camera. I say leave this on for about a half an hour, do your makeup. You can get you a little snack, get you a little drink, get cozy, get comfortable. So I'm going to beat my face real quick and then I will be back and then we'll style this baby. Yes. And I'm back, okay. Okay, so the hair has had a chance to air dry a bit. It's still quite damp. On my end, I can see the color. On your end, you probably can't. It probably still looks black, but it's kind of like this reddish, brownish color. So this is what the hair looks like when it is washed. This is the curl pattern that comes back. A lot less wavy for sure. It's just like how when you get body wave hair, and you get body wave hair, you wash it, it's out. So that's what you're getting with this. You are gonna have to put either wand curls in it or flat iron it, or how embarrassing, or big curls in it, which is what I'm gonna do today. Just throw some curls in there. I'm just gonna give myself a little bit of a side part. Nothing crazy, you know. I don't need it to be anything crazy. Yeah, but the hair is still nice and soft. It took to the dye okay. I'm pretty sure if I were to strip it, you'd see the actual cherry brown color that I was going for. It'd be more vibrant. I can run my fingers through it. I have yet to, here we go, one strand of hair. While I was washing it, nothing. I mean, honestly, nothing. I've purchased hair from this company so many times and it's always the same thing. It's always good quality hair. It's always luxurious. After you wash it, it's so soft. And if you guys can tell, when I was washing it, I didn't brush it. I usually take my wig brush and, you know, brush the conditioner through and stuff, but I wanted to use my hands because I wanted to see what I was going to get afterwards. And this is with no brushing at all. This is just my hands. It's not tangled. I really love this hair, and if they never send me another wig, I'll still be buying wigs from them because I just feel like the quality is amazing and they last so long. So what we're gonna do now is just style this baby. I'm gonna blow dry it to get it dry in the back. Oh, nice and dry. So for curling it, I figured I'd take these big barrel curls because I want the curls to be big and not too much to do, you know? I don't want too much of a to-do. So before I start curling, I'm gonna go in with my Cream of Nature Argan Oil, my Argan Oil Cream of Nature spray. It just smells so good. It makes your hair so shiny. When I make a curl, I'm gonna go into my Suave Max holding spray and just hold the curl up and spray it. I'm gonna curl the other side of my hair off camera. We'll be right back to feather it out. Okay, so we are all curled up. We are sprayed down with our holding spray. So what we're literally gonna do right now is just run our fingers through it. We just wanna fluff it out, bounce it out. We don't want it too much of a to-do. You know, it's just like we rolled out of bed, we're ready to go. Like, who you talking? What? You're talking to me? Oh my gosh, I just woke up like this. How are you? You know, that's what we want. You know, that's the vibe we're going for. Just a very just you know? Ooh, honey. So this is the finished look. Again, I did no plucking, no bleaching the knots, none of that stuff. No baby hairs this time. I love this brand of hair, like I really do. It took me a long time to find a company that, first of all, ships fast. The shipping is so quick. You could order it on a Monday and have it by Thursday or Friday. Like, that's how fast it is. That has good quality hair that really lasts. Like, this really lasts. Take care of it, put it on a mannequin head. If you don't have a mannequin head, wrap it up in the bag that Tinashe sends with the wig just to keep it preserved. You don't want to just throw it all over the place, even though sometimes I do be throwing my stuff on the dresser. I'm not even gonna hold you, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not even gonna front. I'm not gonna do that today. I'm not even gonna pretend like I take great care of my wigs, and they still pop when I put them on. Okay? Oh, all right. So I hope you like hooking this wig up with me today. I hope you like how it turned out. It's very, I'm going to the office. It's very, let me put a little scarf on, blowing in the wind. I'm a soccer mom going to my kid's soccer game. Like, it's giving me lawyer, attorney. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's just so bouncy. It's giving me sophisticated. You know what I'm saying? It's giving me sophisticated. Everything you need to know about this wig will be down below. And if you follow Tinashe Hair on Instagram, they will give you a code for money off. I do not have a coupon code specifically to me, but if you follow Tinashe Hair, they have them all the time. They have coupon codes all the time. Let me know what style you'd like to see next on another wig. Like, what do you want to see? A half up, half down, bright color, a red, or maybe we should do a blonde, but not like a platinum blonde, like a honey blonde. Are we tired of honey blonde? I'm not. I love honey blonde. But get into this makeup. The video for that will be linked down below as well to see how I got this makeup look. I thank you so much for watching. Thank you to Tinashe Hair for sending me this wig, honey. Thank you. Let's give it one more time. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. You can just watch another video right here. And until the next time.